Tashauna Thompson. Find out how one local teen is beating the shrinking job market by running his own business. Hello everyone, and welcome to Teen Perspective 2 News. I'm Tashauna Thompson. A teen panel working with the Boston Public Health Commission has determined that songs by Lady Gaga and Jamie Foxx are the musical equivalent of junk food. The commission released a top 10 list of unhealthy relationship ingredients. The list is based on a nutrition label, rating popular songs on healthy relationship themes. Mario's Breakup, featuring Gucci Mane and Sean Garrett, and Jamie Foxx's Blame It, featuring T-Pain, topped the list of unhealthy songs, along with Lady Gaga's Bad Romance and Pitbull's Hotel Room Service. It was supposed to be a good business move, but going door to door to sell pot got a 19-year-old arrested. Anthony Carrazzo was caught going door to door trying to sell weed in Brownsville, Texas. He was carrying a bag of marijuana and even a scale. His mistake, knocking on a police officer's door. When he tried to sell the cop 3 ounces, the cop grabbed his badge and placed him under arrest. Currently, there are more than 92,700 teenagers overseas in the active military force. Teen Perspective's Bahari Jabari has more on why one local teen decided to join up.
Well, if you can even find a job right now, you may want to think twice before applying for one of the 5 worst jobs for teens.
Plus, many teen girls love to shop, while a new report has some reasons why. Welcome back to Teen Perspective 2 News. I'm Tashauna Thompson. One local teen is living proof that being your own boss can be a great thing. While many teens are struggling to find jobs, for one Randallstown High School graduate, unemployment is an unfamiliar word. Tattooing, modeling, and music. 18-year-old entrepreneur Delano Brown does it all, showing no signs of slowing down.
I was just inspired by I guess the lack of talent around me that I've seen, like the lack of good work that I've seen on a lot of people, and I just knew it would be kind of easy, so I just picked it up. For Lano,
the artistic ability and musical talents came naturally. He has his own tattoo studio in Baltimore City and a mixtape, Another Day at the Office, that is scheduled for release in mid-January.
It was just another one of the things I just jumped into, like a hobby. And I just recently got serious about it. Some people are artists, some people just aren't. It's a whole thinking process.
The young entrepreneur is grateful that he is not affected by the current economic strain on the job market.
It's good knowing that I have the ability to make my own money whenever I want. So I don't really have to work hours like normal people. I don't really have a schedule. I can just, work whenever I want. And I can do something new every time.
The community is definitely supportive of Lano's accomplishments and his future goals.
I like it. I think it's important, especially for our community and where we are in our community. And because we are the next generation, I feel like, he's definitely a role model for kids coming up and people our ages.
Lano plans to learn as much as he can about the art of tattooing and the music industry to further his success. He encourages others to dream big as well.
Find your niche. Stick to it. You might not find it the first time, but I guess, through that, you're going to find what your niche is. Whatever you try, you're going to find something. So get motivated, just distance yourself from anything that everybody else is doing, and just get motivated.
Be on the lookout for more great things from Lano. And if you want to know more about his tattoos or his music, you can contact him at tattoosbylano.blogspot.com. Feeling like you have a tight budget? Well, you're not alone. Teens spent less money and were more frugal last month. November figures at some shops popular with teens showed a big decrease in sales. According to StreetInsider.com, Abercrombie fell 17%. Sales were down 11.7% at Hot Topic and 2% at American Eagle Outfitters. The early winner, Aeropostale, with a 7% increase in its sales due to its lower prices. A recent study by evolutionary psychologist Daniel Kruger tries to explain why women like to shop and men not so much. Kruger found that men usually behaved like hunters, knowing what they want and buying it as quickly as possible, while women behaved like foragers, looking through a lot of different things before buying. Kruger says that mimics behaviors developed 1 million years ago when men hunted and women collected. Still ahead on Teen Perspective, the ultimate youth car of the future. Learn about GM's virtual one-wheeled wonder.
Welcome back, everybody. In today's Teen Health Report, a small town makes it easier for teens to seek treatment for what could be embarrassing diseases.
And why watching your waistline could protect your back. Teen Perspective's Alexandria Benford explains. Today on Teen Perspective, we are featuring a news segment called Teen Tech News. Teen Perspective's Brett Hall joins us with more. Welcome back to Teen Perspective. It's the day after Christmas, and most of us have a while left before we go back to school.
So if you're looking for something to do, we've got a lot of suggestions, and one of those is volunteering. It's a great great time of year, that is, to volunteer. If you've done it before, you know that it can give you great personal satisfaction.
2010 brings with it plenty of new movies for you to enjoy. AJ Pfeiffer's here to tell us about these new movies and show us which ones you should plan on seeing. The first box office hit of 2010 could be The Book of Eli, starring Denzel Washington. That was Teen Perspective's AJ Pfeiffer reporting. And there are many more movies coming out in 2010, but AJ says to make sure that those are at the top of your list. Here are a few more suggestions for your winter break. Shoppers can make the most of this post-Christmas sales. Outdoor types can go sledding and skiing, and you can spend time with family and friends.
Well, that is it for this edition of Teen Perspective 2 News. If you have any questions or ideas for the show, Facebook us at ABC2 Teen Perspective.
To find out more about the program or watch previous episodes, log on to abc2news.com/teen media. Our next show is Saturday, January 30th. Thanks for watching.
Have a great weekend, everybody.